when it comes down to it is that no brand, no business, no contract to me is worth losing that authenticity. And I think for every influencer that's out there, you better start saying no to gigs and brands and opportunities that don't make sense for you or your community. Because if you don't start saying no, it's going to start exposing you. Not just the fact that the brand messed up or the brand's product didn't do what you said it was. It's your job as an influencer, and we'll quote the great Spider-Man, right? With great power comes great influence. If you trust in that power, if you respect that influence that you have, you're going to start saying no, and you're going to start lining things up to being yourself. Because if you want to stand out from the noise, you want to continue to have influence, you want to grow your audience, and you want to work with more brands, you have to take a stand and say, this is what I believe, this is what my community understands, and I'm not willing to jeopardize that no matter how much money you're offered. And as a side note, I turned down a 6-figure gig last year that I was offered to do an influencer marketing campaign because it didn't match my brand. So I'm not talking about it as in preaching and telling you what to do because I'm better than anybody else, but I've done it. And you know what? I lost sleep to it. I almost threw up in the morning because I'm not at a stage where turning down 6 figures worth of money is something I want to be doing. I need to be providing for my daughters and my family. I want to grow my business. But I knew if I would have taken that opportunity, 6 figures for a 1-year deal that I was doing, the biggest offer I'd ever got in my entire life, guess what? If I would have taken that, I would have not been able to look myself in the mirror, and I would have lost the authenticity, and I would have lost the trust that I've had with my community. And that trust and authenticity is going to last for 10 more years, 25 more years, 35 more years. And that 1 year of great money and was working with a great brand, guess what? Would never have been worth it, but it was super hard. But I promise you, I know in my heart of hearts that I will make up more money over the long run than I would have made by jeopardizing that brand and jeopardizing that authenticity I have with the community. So that's kind of my take on this whole thing. I look at this a little bit differently, and I can say, we all have